Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today, this time I'm going to be using the butterfly dance, and it's the Amethyst wings one. So I've had this a couple of weeks now, so I've decided that I'm going to start using this one. I'm just going to move that out of the way for the second. And I've got these cards here which are already pre-cut and scalloped type card, which is, these are actually an 8x8 card, but I don't know if I'm going to keep them 8x8. I might cut them down to 7x7 because I don't want the scalloped edge. I'm just trying to use up some of my old card fronts that I've got, or cards that I've got, so I'm just going to bring this one in. Trim this down slightly just so I can get rid of the scalloped edges for this one, and I'm going to take it into a hopefully a 7x7 card. I'm doing it this way to make it a bit easier for myself. So that's the card front done, the card base done, sorry, 7x7, and the one I'm coming in with is this, as I said, the Amethyst wings, and it's going to be one of these two that I'm going to be using first off. So I'm just going to put that to the side for the minute. Just adjusting a few bits and moving a few bits around at the moment out of the way. So you get the corresponding card with this and the corresponding inserts as well. So you get this lovely foiled, detailed cardstock, and then the one that's not, which is just the plain one. So for this one, just going to put that up there for the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one as a cat flap. So it's 7x7, so I'm going to do a cat flap at, just get my pencil for a minute, so I'm going to do cut away at 2 and then cut away at 5 for this one. And then hopefully this one should open up and go into my trimmer. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. No, so I'm going to have to do this one the same way I did one before, which is just going lightly over the top, hopefully, without putting too much pressure on here, so that it doesn't go right through to the other side, and then I'll just trim that away once I'm done. Same with this side. Not too much pressure, hopefully. And then I can trim this up with a pair of scissors. So open it up, trim up there, and then trim this one as well. Going to cut these bits off with my scissors, going as close to the score in the middle as possible. Hopefully that'll come off. Get rid of them two bits there because I don't need them. I nearly stabbed myself with me scissors. So now this middle bit should be 3 inches, which it is. So this one is silver, I think. Yep, silver foiling on this one. So I'm going to get some silver foil. silver foil. I'm going to get some silver mirror card, that's the word I'm looking for. So I'm going to do 2 notches under the 7 for the inside and 2 notches under the 7 that way. So that would be the bit to go into there. That bit would be big enough for the front. I'm just going to get another bit, and I'm going to knock this one down to, so it needs to be 2 notches under the 3 and then 2 notches under the 7. So this will be for the front of the card to go onto this piece here. So just going to move them out of the way for the minute. With the bits in the bin that I don't need, and then we're going to come in with, what cardstock am I going to use for this one? So I might I'm going to come in with this one, just plain, and I'm going to cut this one down to 4 notches under the 7. No, I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to cut this 4 notches under the 7 and then turn it this way and do the same, 4 notches under the 7, and then take that bit. So that'll be to go onto there, which go underneath. And I need this one for the top bit, so I need 4 notches under the 3 on this one, and then 4 notches under the 7 on this one. So I'm cutting off that top bit there, and there's it for the cutting of that one. So I'm just going to assemble this together. Bring in my card front. I'm going to turn that over for a minute so it doesn't blind you. And then just going to go in with my all-purpose glue, and then my tacky glue. Turn this one over. Place that down. Come in with some more all-purpose glue. And then a bit of tacky glue in these corners. Oops, it's fallen over. I'm going to place this onto this one, silver mirroring. Like so. And then I'm going to bring this one in. Hopefully I can get some more out of this one. It's getting a bit low. tacky glue in the corner. Oops. Place this on the inside of this one. And then put this one on the outside, on the top. Bit of tacky, all-purpose down the middle of that one. And a bit of tacky in these corners. And then place this onto the front panel. Like so. And then decide which one we're going to go with. So, butterfly. So I think I'm going to go with this one in the bottom of here. And this one is going to sit over here. So, stick a couple of foam pads on this one at the top and at the bottom. Can't put many foam pads on this one because it's not going to be sitting on the edges. Just put a bit of tacky. Oh no, sorry. Put a bit of tacky glue on this foam pad and this one. And turn it over. Bring it down a little bit. It's about there, I think. Then this one is going to sit in the middle. So I'm going to foam pad this one up. This one can have a few more foam pads on there because this is going to cover the whole surface. Take these back ends off. Put a bit of tacky glue on the foam pads. Place in the centre there. That's cool. Throw that rubbish in the bin, and then I'm going to come in with don't just dream your life, live your life. Like, live your dreams, can't read. Wish you all the best, congratulations, happy birthday on your special day. I'm not coming with this circle one. Put it there. I was going to come in with the big purple one, this one, but I haven't left enough space for that one to go up the top there. And I could come in with this congratulations one, stick that on there. I quite like the birthday one, to be honest. This one here, going to come up there. And I think I might come in with this one somewhere. maybe on there. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that with these ones. Stick some foam pads onto these. Bit of tacky glue on the back. Place that one there. Bit of tacky glue on the back of this one. That one's going to go just in the middle there, like so. And this one I'm going to come in with some of my silver gems. I'm going to put one in that corner. I have to get my tweezers out again to place these on. Come in this corner. And one in this corner. Don't drop it. Got one down here. It's going to go a little bit smaller on this one. Just trying to find a few gems that are smaller. There we go, them two there, I think are deep. And then squeeze a bit of glue out. That one can go there. And then another one just there. Like that. And that is the gems done. So with this one I'm going to find a bow. I'm going to put a bow. Let's have a look, see what I've got here. And this one I've got some darker purple, and I can get one out, that's pink. There we go. Purple on there. And oh, I've got, if I can get my tab out, I've got some silver ones which are quite like sparkly. So let me have a look to see what they look like. See if I want to put a silver one on instead of a good purple one. I think I'm going to go with the silver for this one. So glue dot, for this one. And I keep getting stuck to glue dots. I'm going to put the glue dot on the bow just there, and then that is that card completed. So with my second, that's the inserts are, I've lost the inserts, where did I put them? Over here, I think. Yeah, so these are the inserts. There seems to be a lot of inserts for one card. Oh yeah, there's 3 different inserts for these. So I've got this one, matching inserts. The one with the butterflies on it, and then that. And then I've got, I think there's another set of 3 in here as well. Which I can't seem to grasp at the moment. Then I've got the edged one. Goes all the way along. I'll put them in afterwards. I don't do them on camera, to be honest. So that's that one done. I'll be back with my second card. Just bear with me. Okay, so for this one I've done exactly the same what I did with the other one. Cut the card down to 7 by 7, and I folded this one at the 3.5 point to make it like a Z fold card. And then again I'm going to come in with some silver mirror for the inside, and I'm going to cut that down to 2 notches under the 7. And then 2 notches under the 7 the other way. That's for the inside. And then the top bit, I need that to be 2 notches under 3.5 by 2 notches under the 7. So that's that bit. And then this one I'm going to be using my other card bit of stock, which is this one. So that's my card front. So that's that one. So this bit is going to be on the side that's going to be seen from when you open the card. Oops, I'm doing that the wrong way around. So it needs to be 4 notches under the 7 that way, and then 4 notches under the 7 that way, which then this should fit onto here perfectly. Which it does. Then I need a bit for this other silver mirror, so this is going to go this way. So this needs to be 4 notches under 3.5 by 4 notches under the 7, and that should be all the cutting I need to do for this card. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble this. I'm just going to get a new glue, because these ones need filling up. That one needs filling up. So I'm going to stick this one onto there. This has got a lot of glue wrapped around. That's going to stick to my fingers. So I'm just going to come in with some all-purpose glue just on the inside. And tacky glue on here. And I'm going to paste, I'm going to stick that onto this silver mirror, like so. And I'm going to bring this one in and do the same for this one. Just along the middle, and then tacky glue in the corners again. Once this decides it wants to come out of the bottle. A little bit in these corners, and then stick this down to this one, to this silver mirror. A little bit of wriggle so that you can move it about a little bit. And then bring in my card base and lay it out flat. And then I'm going to do, as I do on all mine, all-purpose glue down the middle, some tacky glue in the corners again. And then I'm going to place this one down on here. And I might, if I've got enough card stock left over, I might put a bit in there, or I might bring the pad out because I've got the pad, and I might put the paper on this bit here. And I'm just going to place this on the middle again, because I don't think I've got enough card stock left over from these two cards. And stick that in the corner, place that down and stick that down firmly like so. It's going to bring in the top sheet. So I'm coming in with this butterfly one here, the other butterfly, that one. This has got a border on it as well, so I'm just going to pull this border off. And then get my scissors and I'm going to snip it off. Snip it off. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use that. That's my silver. I don't need that now. Oops. I don't think, oh, there's a sentiment there. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. Another sentiment there. I haven't got enough card to use on here for that middle bit, so I'm just going to grab my paper pad that I've got here, which is the same Butterfly Dance. I'm just going to have a flick through to see if I've got something that I can use on the inside here that's similar to this pattern that I've got going on. And that's the same as that one, but I can use the back side of that one. So I could use a piece of this one, which is similar to that there. So I'm just going to pull a sheet of that out because I think that's probably the closest one that I've got in here to the same as what I'm using. Yeah, so I'm going to go with that sheet. I'm just going to put that over there. I'm just going to grab another bit of silver mirror so that I can match this all up. And to make sure I'm using the same mirror card, I'm just going to grab a piece of this one. I'm just going to cut this down to the size that I did with the other. So 2 notches under 3.5. And then 2 notches under the 7. there. Don't need that little tiny bit. And then I'm going to come in this way, I think. So I need to go 3.5 minus 4 notches. Hopefully this cuts it out better than it has done previously. And then 4 notches under the 7 this way. And then we have that bit to go on the inside of that card there, just so it tallies up a little bit better. So with this one I'm just going to use my all-purpose glue just in the centre there, and then I'm going to use my little tape runner from Hunkydory, my dots. Just, oops, oh, why are you not working now? There we go. Just in them 4 corners. And then I'm going to come in with this. Hopefully I don't mess it up. There we go. Perfect. And then back in with my all-purpose glue. Just on the back. Then with my tacky. There. Bring this piece back in. And then stick him inside, like so. I think this one's come up a little bit on this corner. So I'm just going to come in with a bit of tacky glue just in this corner, just because it seems to want to lift. Hopefully the other corners are all good. Yep, that one's stuck down now. Let's give it a good press down again. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to come in with this one, and it's going to go down on there. I think I was originally going to put it on there, which I think I still might do actually. So that's going to go on there. Just going to have a little look and see where I want this. So I'm going to take that off a minute because I've got home. So I might put that there. Don't know if I want this on there now. I forgot that it was. I might put this on the inside because that's the same. Yeah. So I'm going to leave that off. I'm going to put this one on here. So I'm just going to come in with, oh, excuse me, got your cups. I've lost my little strips. So here we are, we have some strips here, these are two strips together. Cut that off there, don't need that a little bit. And then just a little bit on here. And a little bit on there. I'm going to pull these off. Like so. Like so. So just put a little bit of tacky on this one. Just to give it a bit of wriggle room, and I'm going to put this one about there. Give it a bit of a sticky down, push down on there, and then I'm going to take this one out. Don't know whether I want to use both frames. It's quite a chunky frame, that one. So I'm not going to use the big frame. I'll turn that up that way. I'm just going to come in with some foam pads on these, on this side of it, because obviously I don't want it all the way across, because it's not going all the way across. Bit of tacky glue on the back of here. And then line this up. Hopefully I've not gone too far over the foam pads, which I haven't. And then once it's open, it'll open up like that. So, for the next bit, I don't need that frame at the moment. Let's move these scissors out of my way. See what topper I'm going to come in with. Right, come in with that one. What have I got left in here? I've got on your special day, wishing you all the best and congratulations, and don't just dream your life, live your dreams. So that can go that side, I think. Yeah. So I'm just going to put some little square foam pads on this one. Hopefully this video won't be a long video, because I've just come in here to do this quickly. Well, I say quickly. I'm just come in here to do this while my husband Charles is watching the football when he come home from work. I just said, you can watch the football, I'm going to come in here for a little while before I do dinner and do a couple of cards on my video. So that's there, that's that one. I don't think I really need to put any more, like congratulations or wishing you all the best, because I think putting too much on there might overpower it. I could put that one down the bottom there if I really wanted to. Which I'm going to do actually, because I quite like that one on there. I'm just going to put a couple of them on there. And also he's watching it before, obviously I do dinner and before the final of Dancing on Ice comes on. So I'm just going to put that there, and then I'm going to do the same on this one as I did on the other one. going to put some silver gems and a silver bow. Hopefully, don't think these have a right or wrong way to go on really. So I'm just going to put a glue dot onto there. Bring this down a little bit so it's better for me. And then what I might do, just put something on this side here. Just gonna, can't open that, so I've got to leave that like that. So I'm going to come in with this down the middle of there. I need my scissors again, which I've put over here. So just where that blue flower is, just there. And I'm going to come in with a bit of glue. You could use your tape runner if you wish, or just a little squiggle of glue down the centre of that, and then turn it over and place it down there. And then that is that bit done. And then on the front here I'm just going to place some gems. So I need my tweezers, not that one, need this one. So I'm just going to put a couple of gems on this bit here, if this glue does come out. Just placing some gold, silver gems, sorry, not gold, just on here, just down that one side, and I'm going to put a couple in this bottom corner over here. I'm in with a slightly bigger one for that bit, and then the same size as that top corner over there, and then that is that card done. And then I might need them again in a minute. So what I've got left on this one is this butterfly one here, and this little sentiment here, and then I've lost it, oh no, there it is, I've got that, not much left really, a couple of bits of card, which is not a lot, and a frame, which the frame will go around this one, it should do. I've seen that they do match, go onto other bits of the card that you've got, so you can make smaller cards like this, or bigger. So you can make them ones or using that without the frame. You can make a slightly bigger one with the frame and this, and a few scrap bits that I've got there. Or you can use this, that side, the other side, anything you like really. You see that. So when I have offcuts, I tend to, where's that gone? I tend to use smaller cards to use, so if I wanted to I could use that one and that one, and use this little bit. If you can put it down there, you can feather it, or use a bit of card, use a bit of paper. So that's that one. I'm going to finish off this, I lost my card that I did a minute ago. Just going to put that on there, just going to check. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in and do this one just to show you guys that you can make smaller cards with these. This is a, let me see what size this one is. This is a 4.5 by 5. So we need 2 notches under the 5 and then 2 notches under 4.5, which give us the nice top for that one there. And then if you're going to use this, it should be big enough. Yeah, so you can use that bit, or you can just use the plain side, which is probably what I'm going to use, is this bit here. So I'll turn that around that way, and I said it was 4.5, so it needs to go 4 notches under 4.5. So I've still got a little bit there, and it needs to be 4 notches under the 5. Which it nearly wasn't far off on that. And that is all the cutting you need to do for that little one. So again, with some tacky glue, all-purpose glue, sorry, just down the centre of that. And then a bit of tape, which is the dotted tape runner from Hunkydory. Place that onto there, with any luck. Like that. Could have been a bit straighter, but hey ho. And then tacky glue on the back of this again. Whoops. In the middle, all-purpose glue on the end, on the edges. So as I said, this bit could have been a bit straighter, but it's only for my purpose. I'll stick that on there. I could have tried pulling it off and tried to pull it back on again, but every time you do that with paper, it makes the paper weaker. But it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to cut this down just a tad. I think I'm going to cut it from this side. And I'm going to, no, I'm not going to taper it. I was going to. So that's going to go there. This frame is going to go down flat. So I'm going to use some tacky glue. On there. Put that on there. Get my foam pad so I can put this one on a foam pad. Stick that on there. One more in the middle. Peel them off. Oh, one in the middle, forgot. Peel that one off. Just a little bit of tacky glue on these. Then you put it on upside down, line it up, paste, stick it down, bit of tacky glue on the back of this one, coming in across there. This one's going to sit down on here. I've still got that little one left over, which I'm not going to worry about that bit. That one that'll go in my overs box. A couple of gems, not too big because this is only a small card. So just one gem down there and one gem there. Find a couple of smaller type, like this one. No, you're too big. And that one. Just on there. Put one on this corner. And then that will be all the gems. Oh, keep picking up really big ones. Oh, what did you ping to? Okay. Come on, turn over. Stop rolling around. There we go. Ouch. Tiny one here, I can't pick it up. There we go. And this one, I don't know what this gem is, but it's not even a gold, silver one. It is a, looks like a rainbow type of gem. So that is that done. Make sure my lid's closed. So when I tip it up, it don't all fall out. And then with this, I'm going to go with the same theme as the others. I'm going to put on a silver bow, and then this card will be done as well. I'm just going to put this silver bow, oops, onto there. And then that card is done as well. So that's what you can do with some of your leftovers. Some of the bits, make smaller cards or gift tags, which is what I do with some of mine when I get leftovers like that. Depends how big or toppers they are. And then I'll just make gift tags. So that is them. Let's get the other ones. Bring them back in. That I did. That one's got its envelope. Just going to put these bits of these tools away for the minute, because otherwise I end up losing things. Put that away. Tidy up my foam pads for this minute. Stick them in there out of the way. So there is 3 cards made. So a fold back Z fold card done, a cat flap one done, and then a tiny 4.5 by 5 card. So that is them done, and I've still got the little bit of paper left over. That's my gold mirror, silver mirror. And then I'll still have these little bits, which probably won't get used. So I have these little bits, they probably won't get used for anything, to be honest. But they might end up coming in handy when I do what I call a mixed like base. So you can strip these up and then you can use them as different. You could even fussy cut that out and use that on something as well. So I never, the little ones, these little bits sometimes I throw away because they're not worth anything, they're not worth keeping. But then them bits I do, silver mirror, gold mirror, all that kind of stuff I keep some of it, and some of it I don't. If it's small strips I don't really keep, so big one bits like this I do, just for cutting out numbers or for cutting out letters or names. I use some of these because some of the dies are quite small. Obviously big bits I keep. So yeah, anyway guys, that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed the 3 cards that I made using the butterfly dance with the amethyst, what was it called? Amethyst wings. And when I come back next time, I'll probably come back with another one from the butterfly dance. Another couple maybe, 2 different ones. I might come back with the, what's the next one that I've got under here? The, what's it called? Teal Tranquility. So I'll probably come back with that one next time and to do a couple of different styles of cards with that one. So anyway guys, that's it for now. So thank you for your support, thank you for watching. Do appreciate every single one of you. Until next time, take care, bye now.